This conference will now be recorded.
September 8th, 2020, Anderson County Regional Planning Commission meeting. First roll call members, Danny?
Yes. Justin Kramer.
Here.
Ned Ferguson.
Here.
Harold Edwards.
Here.
Tony Gregg.
Here.
Ben Stevens. Tim Isabel.
Here.
Okay, we have a quorum. Next, approval of minutes from last month's meeting. We have a motion or discussion on those minutes.
I've not seen the minutes. I will go ahead and make a motion to approve them, assuming that they're accurate. As I said, I haven't had a chance to review those.
Second.
Okay, we have a motion and a second. All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Opposed? Motion carries. Okay, looks like 4 items on the consent agenda tonight. I'll read those off first. Number 1, Brian Russell, Pines Creek Road and High School, subdividing, creating 1 new parcel. Number 2 is Kenneth Kesterson, 176 Shaw Lane, Rocky Top, subdivision, creating 1 new parcel. Number 3, Carl Metcalf, 174 Dusty Lane in Powell, subdivision, creating 1 new parcel with an existing easement. And 4, Walter Risden, Yarnell Road, moving property lines, creating 3 new parcels. All 4 of those items are on the consent agenda. Do we have any discussion or anything we need to, or a motion on those 4 items?
I'll make a motion to grant approval to the 4 items on the consent agenda.
There's a motion. Do we have any discussion or a second from anybody?
Second.
Okay, motion and a second from Ned. I guess we need to do a roll call vote. Danny?
Justin Kramer.
Aye.
Ned Ferguson.
Aye.
Harold Edwards.
Aye.
Tony Gregg.
Aye.
Tim Isabel.
Aye.
Okay, all 4 of those pass. On the non-consent agenda tonight, we have Sunset Island Properties, 190 Old Andersonville Highway, subdivision, creating 2 new parcels, and I haven't personally seen anything on that. I don't know if anybody else got anything on that.
I didn't.
This item actually came before the Board of Zoning Appeals for variance, and because they didn't have a representative there was a couple people that lived in the vicinity that had some questions, so the BZA ended up deferring it till the next meeting when they can have a representative there for that. So right now, there's really not much need to take action on this until the BZA addresses it with the variance request. But
There's nobody here. Bill Easter's not on the line, is he? On the call?
Yeah,
No.
I didn't really see anything that was problematic with this plat, but the board decided to defer it. So.
Yeah. Hey, Joe, that is that, as I recall, that lot, creation of the lot is going to be a substandard lot based on the subdivision regulations for on-site water, well water, and sewage disposal. Is that right?
That's right. It's going to be on well water, and there's a requirement in the subregs of a lot has to be at least 3 acres. We did a phase 1 revamping of subregs a couple of years ago. We talked about doing a phase 2, and the phase 2 would address really regulations like this. It's really overly restricted in my opinion. If you're going to have a well you've got to have at least a 3-acre lot. It's really totally out of line with what other counties in East Tennessee are doing also. So
Normally it's 1 acre with the districts that I had worked with. Is that generally what you find in the other districts?
usually around 1 acre. Yes, you're correct, Harold.
One advantage that I see to this is currently there are 2 principal structures on 1 lot. Subdivision of this would actually bring it more in compliance and being a separate,
One
I
principal.
guess, principal building on each lot. Is that right?
That's correct. Yes.
Okay. But I guess if we do not have a representative, if Bill Easter or the owner is not here, I would probably recommend that this be deferred until the next meeting. And I'll make that a motion.
Okay, we have a motion.
Second that motion.
Deferral. Motion and a second. I guess a roll call vote again, Danny.
Yes. Justin Kramer,
Aye.
Ned Ferguson,
Aye.
Harold Edwards,
Aye.
Tony Gregg,
Aye.
and Tim Isabel.
All right. Well, I didn't hear anything from Tim, but I think that passes regardless. Danny, can you make sure on that one in particular before next month, in case? Okay, there he is. I'm like I said, I never got anything on that, and I searched my email just to make sure it didn't come in a separate email or anything, and I haven't seen it. So
You didn't get the plat? You're saying you didn't get the plat?
no, I didn't get the plat for it.
Didn't get one either.
Okay. Yeah, we'll make sure you get it. I apologize for that.
Okay. Looks like we have nothing on bond committee or old business or anything. Does anybody have anything, Joe or Danny?
I don't have anything now.
No.
Okay.
Are we putting off the discussion on the camping areas along, in the county? Have we deferred that to sometime in the future? Do we all get back together?
Yeah, I think we haven't taken an official motion or anything, but the consensus
Okay.
was that until we
Okay.
meet in person, we're kind of going to defer that to a later date.
All right.
Yeah, I think
Just
it,
a quick
I think
point
it
of
was,
information.
yeah, I think that was a couple months ago maybe that the first time we met online, we had decided to defer that until we met again in person.
Okay. Thank you.
Anything else from anybody?
Danny, I'll be over tomorrow and sign those plats that were approved tonight.
Okay, thank you.
All right. I guess that brings us to adjournment.
All right,
Thank you.
y'all. Have a
Thank
good
you.
night.
Thanks.
All right. Thanks.
Have a
Night.
good one.
Yeah, that was a quick